the years, I've had different jobs. And over the years that I've had these different jobs, I've been very, very blessed to have different bosses, men and women that I respect very, very deeply. When I worked as the youth minister at Holy Family Parish in St. Albert, my first boss was Father John Hess. And even though he was in his early 70s when I worked for him, when I'd show up at work any morning that it had snowed, it wouldn't be odd to discover that the sidewalks had already been shoveled by Father John. And when he was questioned about this, because we had a company that we retained that came in usually around 9 o'clock on weekday mornings to shovel off our sidewalks, Father John's simple reply was, well, the seniors, the ones who are coming to morning mass, they need to have clear sidewalks. Now, when we go to Holy Thursday Mass, one of the things that stands out is that Jesus, who is the leader, he's our leader, he's on his hands and knees and he's washing dirty feet. Now, normally on Holy Thursday night, our priests and our bishops would be on their hands and knees washing feet. And if you've ever been one of the people chosen to do it, chances are, right before you left for Mass, you went to your bathroom, you popped off your shoes and your socks, you scrubbed your feet, maybe you put some nice smelling lotion on them or something, so that when the time came for your feet to be washed in the Mass, they were already clean. Why? Because we're all a little embarrassed about having stinky, smelly feet. I can tell you with some certainty that when Jesus washed the apostles' feet, nobody had scrubbed them ahead of time. It was usually the job of the lowest servant in any household to wash the feet of the guests. In Jesus' day, if you lived in Israel, you walked pretty well everywhere, and you walked on dirty, dusty roads that you shared with animals. So you can just imagine how bad these feet would have been. And what happens is that in one distinct action, Jesus shows us the core of everything he does. He descends to a level far below anything he deserves. And he offers us an act of heroic sacrifice, of heroic service. Because what we're going to celebrate on Friday and on Saturday is that Jesus has lowered himself, accepting even death on a cross. So as you stream Mass on Holy Thursday, don't lose what it represents. The fact that the one who is our leader shows incredible love, shows incredible humility, because he loves us.